Hey everyone, this is Daniel. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn on how to assign a macro to a command button so that the VBA code can run. In one of my videos, if you remember, I showed you on how to create VBA codes to calculate the three most common statistics functions, including mean, standard deviation, and variance. So today we're going to use the same file, except we're going to run the calculation using the command button. So let's get started. The first thing what we are going to do is let's go to the developer tab right on the top here. Oops, we don't have a developer tab here, but do not get panic. We can make it available. To do that, let's go to the file menu. Let's click on it. From the file menu, we do have options. Let's click on options. From the options dialog box, we have customize ribbon. Let's click on it. From the customize ribbon, let's check the developer here. Let's check it and click OK. Now the developer tab is now available. Let's go there. Click on Visual Basic. These are the three sets of code that we have developed last time, and we were able to calculate these three functions using these VBA codes. Let's check it again. We have now the mean codes in here. Let's click on our mouse in here and run it. Now we have the mean is calculated for these three sets of data. Let's point our mouse to the standard development sets of code here. Let's run it, and we have a standard deviation is calculated. Let's go to the third one, the variance. Let's run it. Here we go. These are the three sets of function of VBA that we have created last time, but today we're going to run the same function but using the command by assigning a macro to it. Let's get started and work on it. Let's close up this one. I'm going to clear out this. So to do that, the first thing we're going to do is we'll go to the insert control option here from the developer tab. Let's click on insert control. We have a command button here. Let's click on it. So I'm going to create this command for the mean by just holding my mouse and dragging around. I'm going to release my mouse now. So the first thing it's going to ask me is where do you want to assign this command button, to which macro? So the first thing we're going to assign is to mean. Let's select mean from the options given here. Let's click OK. So that this command button is now assigned to a VBA code for mean. So let's rename for convenience. Let's rename it like mean. In a similar fashion, we are going to create the command button for the rest of two functions we have in here. So to do that, we'll go to again developer tab. From the developer tab, let's click on insert the command. Again, let's point our cursor over here. Let's make it a little bit bigger so that it can accommodate all the text for the standard deviation. So let's assign this macro to standard deviation command. OK. Let's rename it standard deviation. The third one, again, we'll go to insert, click on command. Let's create the command button for variance. Release my mouse, assign the macro variance. Let's rename it. Here we go. Now we have created three buttons. One is for mean, standard deviation, and variance. So every time the user is click on this mean button, it's going to calculate the three mean calculation for these sets of data. Let's give it a shot. Mean, here we go. About standard deviation, here we go. Variance, here we go. So we were able to successfully calculate these three sets of functions using the command button. The last thing I'm going to show it to you is how to create a clear command. Alright, to create a clear command, we're going to record the macro first. Let's record the macro. So let's give it the name, clear. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is let me remove this and delete out. Then I will go and stop the macro. Now let's gonna assign that clear macro to a command. Let's go to insert, click on command button here. I'm gonna make the clear button around here. So let's assign this clear button to a clear macro. Okay, let's rename it clear. Now let's see. Let's run mean. We got mean, standard deviation, variance. The last one we're gonna see is on how this command button is able to clear out these sets of data. Let's check it. Clear. Here we go. This is all I have for today. So next time I'm gonna show you something different. So please give me any comment or feedback. Thank you for today. See you in the next video.